That's right. Good evening, Netroots. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Thank you to Reggie for that introduction, and thank you, Netroots, for convening us together. To all the organizations, all of you beautiful people and individuals, all you humans in the room, let me first start by saying how much I absolutely honor you and adore you, and I love you. So just know your Congresswoman loves you. And to my fellow colleagues for being here, in the fact that I get to work with such great people in the face of such horrific things, and they still stand strong and they stand proud. And to Mayor Scott for his gracious welcome to his city. Let me start by encouraging everyone, first of all, taking a look around the room. So just, look around the room and take in the community in existence around us. Because I tell you, it's not the community that I get to sit with every day in the Congress. Together, we are bound by our shared values and our unwavering commitment to a brighter future and an equitable future for all. Every person here today is likely here because they believe in the power of the community, the power of hope, and the necessity of action. All three must ride together. I also would assume that everyone in this room understands the moment that we are living in that demands our attention. It demands our energy and our action. Many of you we know have read or at least heard about the MAGA manifesto, AKA Project 2025, which we've heard. This document, it deserves your boo, absolutely. This document serves as a chilling blueprint of the far-right's vision and their aspirations for our country, from dismantling environmental protections to rolling back civil rights to using the Comstock Act, which I co-lead a repeal of the Comstock Act, let me say, using it as a hack to bypass Congress and ban the right to abortion nationwide. Project 2025 outlines a dystopian future that looks more like the past, the way, way, way back past. Everything about these far-right these extremist goals are equally terrifying, are equally mortifying, especially to those of us who have so much to lose. But it should also motivate every single one of us to mobilize. Project 2025 isn't just representative of what we are up against, but it underscores why our progressive, grassroots activism is much more crucial now than ever, at least in my lifetime. I believe that we must do everything in our power to defeat Donald Trump in November, but let's be clear. This battle is not about one man, and we have to stop talking like it is. It is about the systemic and pervasive threats to our democracy, to our rights, to our progress, and to our future. The world we are fighting for is so much larger than Trump. It's larger than Biden. It's larger than me and you. It's larger than any individual. What we are fighting for is a future where justice and equity and equality and opportunity are not just aspirations, but realities for all. And I truly believe that together, through all of our collective progressive power, that we will establish this reality. We will defeat Trumpism. We will defeat fascism in this country. We will protect our civil rights and liberties. When we organize, when we mobilize, when we strategize, we are unstoppable, so unstoppable that it scares the far-right MAGA extremists. You know how I know? The same right-wing mega donors bankrolling Donald Trump and MAGA Republican extremists are targeting progressives across this country, including myself, sending love to my brother Jamal Bowman. They are pouring millions upon millions upon millions into our races, supporting former Republican operatives running as faux progressives and moderate Democrats to undermine true progressives. Right now in my district, Republicans have put a reported price tag of $20 million aimed at flooding our airwaves with lies about me and about this movement. Why is that? because they recognize the power of this movement. They recognize my unwavering commitment to it. They recognize your unwavering commitment to it, and they fear that. They know that people power is stronger than their money, their mega donors, their millionaires, and their mega corporations. They fear the collective strength of a mobilized movement committed to justice, and they know who you are. Let's not act like they don't. They've read about you. But they understand that we are committed to justice, we're committed to equality, we're committed to peace, we're committed to love, and we're committed to us. And just personally, let me just say, they think that they can buy this election. Let me tell you, baby, St. Louis is not for sale. As our communities face astronomical rent prices and lack affordable housing options, we will not sell out our communities. As our communities face threats to their reproductive health care while simultaneously dealing with the exorbitant health care costs that come our way, we will not sell out our communities. As our communities face the detrimental impacts of climate change, we will not sell out our communities. As our communities face over-militarized policing and mass incarceration, we will not sell out our communities. As our communities push for fair wages and strong labor protections, our communities are pushing and fighting. We will not sell out our communities. As our communities face constant attacks of racism, as you face constant attacks of racism, of sexism, of fascism, we will not sell out our communities. No matter what our communities face, we won't sell out our communities. No sellouts. No sellouts. No sellouts. No sellouts. No sellouts. No sellouts. We won't only refuse to sell out our communities, but we maintain our lasting commitment to fight for all people. From St. Louis to Baltimore to Gaza, ceasefire now. It's not over, even though the media would have you think that it is. But to Sudan and to Congo and Haiti and Pakistan and Syria and Yemen, Ethiopia. Together we will fight, the people right here in this room. Together we will fight for affordable housing, for Medicare for all, for a Green New Deal, for reproductive freedom and bodily autonomy. We will fight for environmental protections and climate justice. We will fight for our unions and for fair wages and labor protections for all workers. We will fight for an end to systemic racism and for public safety solutions that are rooted in public health. We will fight, yes. We will fight for rights and dignity of our LGBTQ plus siblings. We will fight to an end to voter suppression and for expanding. We will fight for expanding the court, enacting term limits, and impeaching corrupt pro-insurrectionist justices like Justices Thomas and Alito. They think we're playing. We're not playing. They think it's a game. The response is they think it's a joke. They think it's a game. But we will fight for peace and an end to endless war and genocide around the world. We will fight for the progressive values that we champion every single day, standing up for the marginalized, standing up for those that are the most vulnerable, advocating for policies that promote justice and equality for all, fighting against white supremacy wherever it raises its head. While money and donors may guide some political actors, it is the people of this country who ultimately shape policy, and we will make it so. Together, we will build a world where all of this compassion and equity prevails. So, what do? We organize, we galvanize, we mobilize, we rise together, and we ride together. Let us show the world that St. Louis and every other community, we are not for sale. Our shared future is strong, and we can and will achieve the progress that we seek, that we're calling for, and we will create the world that we envision. The power to shape our future, it lies in our hands, the hands that we hold, and through our collective strength, through our collective unity, through our unwavering commitment to justice, we will see it done. We can't afford to be complacent, so whoever you were before you walked into this conference, thank you. You shed that skin and you come out a new person. Drop that old wineskin and come out and be this new person that won't be silent, that will rise up and take action and be the person that the world needs right now, because the world needs you. It sees you, but it needs you as well. So together, we must show everyone that we are not for sale. Thank you.